Good morning. Today we are going to have a short video on reconnecting your breath to your core and different movements. And just real quick, a little bit of anatomy lesson. If you don't already know, the core is not just made up of the muscles that run in the front along the stomach. It also wraps around into the back, as well as having your diaphragm at the very top and your pelvic floor at the very bottom. And so there's this cylinder shape in the torso, and all of this makes up your core, and all of it plays together in how you breathe, how you engage, and how you move. So the diaphragm at the very top is responsible for helping pull air into the lungs and then push air out. And so the diaphragm, as you inhale, it compresses and flattens out to help pull air in and make room for the lungs to expand. And then as you exhale, it lifts back up to its normal shape to help press the air out of your lungs. And so the diaphragm plays a pretty important role with how the core engages, since it is moving at the very top there. And that movement, when your core is completely engaged and it's not really moving with your breath on your inhales and exhales, the movement comes down to the pelvic floor. So it's important to have everything balanced and moving correctly as the breath impacts the way that the pelvic floor moves. So we're just going to do a few exercises. We're going to start out with breathing, and you're going to want a blanket and a couple pillows. And we'll start laying down on our backs, and you're going to have your legs in like a butterfly position. You can start with the pelvis and your hips on the blanket. Feet come out to a butterfly position wherever you're comfortable. It doesn't have to be real close. The goal here is not to stretch, it's to relax. And so then, depending on your level of flexibility, you can bring the pillows either underneath the knees, or if your knees don't really come down real far, you can have the pillows more under the upper thigh and hip area, just to give yourself some support there, be able to relax a little bit better here. So then you'll lay back. You can bring a hand to the chest and a hand to the belly. And just take a moment here to just breathe as you normally would. Again, you shouldn't be feeling a stretch here in the legs. So if you do feel like the inside of your legs are stretching, go ahead and adjust those pillows up a little bit higher. The goal of the pillows is to give the legs something to relax to, and not engaging any of your muscles there to get your knees out to the side. Pay close attention to where your breath is going. So are you breathing through your chest? Is that hand that you have there moving? Or are you breathing into the belly? And then start purposefully breathing into the belly if you're not already. Taking nice deep belly breaths is going to force you to relax your core. So if you're someone who is always walking around kind of tense or flexing a little bit in the core, You're going to have to stop doing that for a few moments. And then relax as well through your back, through the hips, through the legs, all the way down to the toes. Relax your face, so making sure that you don't have a little furrow between the eyebrows. It's a weird cue, but let your eyeballs kind of sink back into the head a little bit. Allow your jaw and your tongue to relax. Allow your throat to relax. And then bringing your hands to the outsides of your legs, you can go ahead and start pressing the legs together. Bring your feet flat on the floor, the knees can come together. And then set the pillows off to the side. You can also slide that blanket out from underneath you, coming flat on the floor. Bringing both hands to the stomach, try to keep that same belly breath moving on your inhale. Drop the knees out to the side. The soles of the feet are not going to come together. Leave them exactly where they're at. Take a moment here. Feel how this feels different from the supported butterfly we were just doing. And then we're going to start some core activation here. So one thing I want you to keep an eye on feeling-wise is you don't want to feel pressure pushing down into your pelvic floor. You want to feel the core pulling up, like almost your belly button is going to pull up slightly, and the core wrapping around and towards each other in the front. So on an exhale, you're going to breathe out through the mouth, almost like you're trying to blow out like a whole bunch of birthday candles. Pretend you're turning 50 and you want to blow all of them out on one good breath. So inhaling nice and deep. Exhale, blowing out all 50 candles. And you want that forceful movement to be coming through the stomach, through the core. So again, inhaling. Exhale, using the core to blow out all 50 candles through the mouth. Inhaling. One more time, exhale, use the core to blow the breath out. You're almost going to feel the back connect to the floor a little bit more. So then we're going to add some leg movements in here. So inhale, exhale, blowing out. And when you feel your core engage, you're going to bring the knees up and together. Inhale, relax the knees to the side, relax the belly, relax the legs, relax the face. Exhaling again, engaging the core as you blow out the candles. And when you feel your core engage, bring the knees together. We're going to do that 8 more times. So inhale, relaxing the legs to your sides. Exhale. Knees come together. I'll let you pace yourself here. Another cue that I like is on your exhale, almost try to imagine that you're pulling the bottom of your ribs and your hip bones together. Don't forget to relax your belly, relax the legs on your inhale. If you need to take a breath in between, you may do so. On your next inhale, you can leave the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Take a couple breaths. Really breathing into the belly again. Letting that tension relax. Or I guess saying, release that tension. And then lifting your right foot and up into the air, we're going to bring your left hand onto the right knee. And you're just going to leave a gentle contact here. We're going to do the same thing that we just did, where you exhale, blowing out the candles. Inhale, relaxing the belly. Exhale as you blow out the candles. Feel the core engage. And as you do, press your hand into the knee at the same time as you press your knee into the hand. Inhale, relax, keep gentle contact. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press the hand and knee into each other. Inhale, relax. Do this 7 more times. Exhale, you can drop that hand and foot back to the floor. switching sides, lifting your left foot into the air. Right hand comes to the left knee. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale as you engage the core. Press the hand and knee into each other. Inhale, relaxing. Exhaling. Engage the core. Press the hand and knee into each other. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale, repeating 7 more times. With your next exhale, you can drop that foot back to the floor. And as you finish up, you can gently sit your way up. Find a comfortable seat. If you'd like to repeat those exercises a couple more times, you are welcome to. Otherwise, take a moment as you sit here. Again, relax the belly. Don't be holding any tension in your core there. Hands can relax on the knees, or you can drop them to the floor. You can close the eyes. Relax all of your facial features. And I hope you have the best day.